and low.
Right.
And low as you can. Pause for 1 and drive out. Good. 1. 2. Yep. 2 more. Nice and low. Good. And good. Okay. Now stay there. Good. Yeah. Yeah. One last one. Beautiful. Down and out and up the right leg. Pressed. So toes are flexed. Good. Boom. Good. Very nice. 1. Let's go for 4. 2. Let's do it. 1. 2. And good. Pause. Good. 2. Do it. 1. Good. Towards the ground. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Yep. Very nice. 1. 2. Good.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Until that back knee hits the floor. Yep. Good. 1. Let's get a little pause at the base. Going down 3, 2, 1, pause. 2. How's it feel?
This is 4.
How's it feel? 1. 2. Four. Okay, so that's and time has begun. No problem for Miss Yogi. How's it feeling?
It is fun.
I did plank with someone last night and she only could get 17 seconds.
Hey, you know, it's hard though.
No, it is hard.
It's like a lot
But
of
my
body
point is,
strength.
the point is with Opex, they don't let people. How'd it feel?
Awesome, coach.
Good. Yeah, so time has just started. Extending the toes, good. Stiff all the way through. As soon as you feel those hips drop, just be mindful, we're gonna get them right back up to the top. You probably come down a touch with that belly. Yeah, it looks a little bit more, you're kind of overextending a little bit. Okay. How's this one feel compared?
Harder.
Harder.
Only because my legs are really tight. And also it's hard to overextend my ankles because my ankles are tight.
You don't have to go like crazy, but like you're friggin' really cramming down to the floor there.
Well, if I do that, it's easier.
Okay, that should be fine.
But it's because my ankles are so tight.
Mm-hmm. Mrs. No Ankle Mobility.
Hmm?
I said Mrs. No Ankle Mobility.
Yeah, that's because I walk on my toes.
Alright, let's go. 4, 3, 2, and check. How'd that one feel?
A little more challenging than the other one, I think.
Probably come, yeah, down a bit. You're kind of, there's actually a bit of a curve happening, slight curve.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks not too bad. Little curve there, but
I don't know what you mean by curve.
I'll show you in a second. What curve it is. Keep the hand off, good. It is quite tough. Right there, it's just keeping that form. So you are officially 55 seconds in.
Tell me a story, honey.
Well,
Oh my gosh, you gotta be so much better than that. How much longer?
2 minutes.
Honey.
No, you got 15 seconds. It's light work. Think about how everyone feels in your yoga.
Yeah, they don't hold it for a minute and a half.
Alright, we got 4, 3, 2, and good.
Yeah.
Overall update?
Overall, fine. Yeah, I think I just
Stronger.
to my yoga class this morning. I already did core.
Yep. Shoulders up. Good. There we go.
Hey, I've already been in this for 5 seconds.
I know, but you had to go up to like 135 for a second.
What?
Just so I can show on camera that it was 130 and all of a sudden 2 seconds later. Let's see the core strength. Do you think you have a stronger side or weaker side?
Yeah, I think so. I think, you know what, I think my left is actually weaker than my right.
Mm-hmm.
But right now it's feeling pretty good.
Feeling
But
pretty
I'll
good?
tell you in a minute. Because everything feels good 30 seconds in.
Mm-hmm.
It's the last 30 seconds that I can feel.
So glutes are on. Good. Shoulders back. Alright, what do we got? 35 seconds left.
I like when you can see the clock.
It's good and bad.
No, it's okay. It's like, I said no, there's only 20 more seconds.
Alright, keep it going, keep it going. And good.
How do we go?
Whenever you're ready. Yep, good. Two. And 3, good. Now yeah, definitely a difference. 2 more, honey. And 3. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna just say how it felt.
Hi, so when the right arm goes over and left arm goes back, I think that's really accessible for me, feels good.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other way, so when the left arm comes over and the right arm comes under, damn, it's tight. So I've always struggled with it though, because
what is it?
it's
The top?
here,
Do you find it's the top
but
arm?
also it's this.
Both sides.
Both sides, so
Okay.
they're both
I'm going to try to make this quick. There's lots to chat about, so I'm just going to run through exactly what it says on the form here. Starting out with, if there's anything that stood out to me in my client's intake form. Honestly, not really, nothing stood out. She's a 28-year-old female, looking to get more fit. She's exercised for the 5+ years. Currently exercising 3-4 times a week. That's fantastic. She seems to be getting enough sleep, 7 to 8 hours. Getting to bed at a good time, great. She's never followed a nutrition plan before, and she seems to be getting enough water, 55 to 75 ounces day to day. So honestly, no issues there. Just seems like a pretty normal intake form to me. Next on the agenda, we have the initial consultation. Let's run through it all real quick. Nothing really super stands out. I know Gabriella quite well. Short-term goals, really just looking to sort of build some habits here, get consistent in the gym. Mainly looking exercise-wise is to strengthen the glutes, grow the glutes a little bit, keep the core strong, get in a routine. Those are all kind of the lowest hanging fruit right now. Just be more consistent overall, build up a nice routine. Long-term future, she's looking to run a marathon, so that's we'll have that lower body be strengthening up through the program, building that aerobic base, looking to grow some size on the glutes. Easy, you can adjust that later on. Just increase the cardiovascular and be fit and healthy overall. Those are things we can definitely achieve in the future. So, Gabriella, she's been doing yoga and running for 5+ years. She knows her body quite well, but this is in her experience, she's never really followed a structured training program. So this will be the first time ever practicing yoga. Lacking a bit of protein, that's something that I definitely noticed from the food log. Also, all fall right in line. So unlike most clients, that's a bit of an easy part. So that will kind of is already there. We just need to get the training kind of up to par with the nutrition other than the protein. But just wants to get better day by day, learn new things. She loves spending time with loved ones, and she loves completing goals when she can't see herself kind of like stepping closer to that goal. That's when things start to fall off. So I think just creating a lot of small wins would be a good way to help her stay on track and get closer to that fitness goal without her sort of falling off at all. Overall though, really well. She's excited. Was excited to start the program. Wanting to do this. My take and from what she's told me. All right, next on the agenda we have, let's see here. All right, so next up we're gonna go Opex. One finished the whole 10 minutes. On the 10th minute, she actually had a little bit more juice. She spiked it up to 330 on the watt, so I thought that was good. It showed that she wasn't completely toast at the end, but it was a bit of a challenge for her. She's never spent that long on the assault bike before. This can definitely be improved. Get her doing a bit more cardio, get her strength up a bit, and no problem at all. So that's running through Opex work. Opex move. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's do Opex body first. Opex body, 54 kgs. She's not overweight. Her body fat percentage, 18.5. It's for a woman, that's not too high at all. I personally think she's at a fine body percentage. I don't really think she needs to go anywhere. She personally would like to come down a couple percent, which is totally fine. I think that'll naturally happen when we start lifting some weights and start getting some more protein.
bring down the fat a bit, can increase the muscle a bit. Fantastic. All right, next up, I guess this is where it gets interesting. I'm gonna start, it goes Opex and move. So running through, I'm just gonna start with core. Core, totally fine. Hit front plank, reverse plank, a minute, easy. Side planks, 90 seconds, smashed it. It was fantastic. There was no issues at all whatsoever here. No issues there. Active straight leg raise, easy pass. Both legs have good range. She said it felt easy for her. Her lumbar stayed pressed, core control. Hips were aligned, her toes were straight. Easy as pie, really. That was, nailed that one. Reverse plank, good. Lunge test. So, me looking at this, I personally thought there was no issues here. I think if you're being really picky, there was a slight centimeter move in. I don't necessarily classify that as a fail in my eyes. Maybe it is to you guys. Just a very minor minute knee cave. And I think that's just being picky. Anyway, she was slow, was controlled, good balance. Back knee was coming right down to the floor. Really great. She was quite stable. But she went to a chiro or a physio, I can't remember exactly what it was, and they said that one of her glutes, if I'm not mistaken, it was her left glute, was weaker than her right glute, and that was a few injuries, not injuries, but a few minor kind of niggles, as they call them, some glute pain, a little bit of the pain in the knee. They said that was all due to her lack in glute strength. So I passed her, but there's going to be because I personally didn't see it as a fail, but if they say it's a fail, I'm sure, or if they notice some imbalances, I'm sure they're there. Squat test. I mean, it was an obvious fail for me. She could not get the depth. She lacks two things. One, she lacks ankle mobility. Two, she is lacking hip mobility in that day. Something we had done a leg work, quite an intense leg workout 2 days before, so she was really quite stiff and sore. So she can normally get lower than that. I'll give her credit, but I still think it would be a fail. She's having a hard time keeping her arms up tall. But I know she has core strength, so that's not the issue. I think really just needs to work on that. You can see she's compensating. She almost like pulls the head a bit. I think that can be fixed. Just, some single arm pushing and pulling, and just getting everything a bit more stable, as long as a bit stronger in the length. And anyway, all that jazz. We'll go over it later. But fail for now. That will be addressed in the programming, absolutely. So that's gonna be Opex, move, body, and work. That's a wrap. Next on we have